Yeah. Don't scare me like that.
My game froze again. Okay. All right. Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 34. Coming at you with some BBTAG action straight from the PC platform tonight. Looking forward to some very high quality matches as always here at WNF. But before we get into the bracket tonight, there are some introductions that need to be made. First up, of course, is yours truly, Tio, bracket runner and host for WNF BBTAG, Master Cheap. And with me here in the commentator's booth tonight are two of our regular commentators here at WNF. One of them being from before the rollback era began, Lon Lilly, and another one being from post-rollback era, well, the beginning of it at least, Shinju Ryu. How are you both doing tonight?
Yo, we doing pretty good. Just ready for some BB tag action, of course.
Yep. Always be excited to commentate some sick WNF BB tag action. We got a lot of familiar faces in this bracket here tonight, so it's going to be an absolute slobber knocker of a BB tag tournament. Like, we got a ton of killers in here. Every player in this bracket is definitely very quality and very excited to see them play. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see all the matches, but we'll be able to see a good chunk of them, and I hope you guys are in it for the ride because it'll be a good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I agree. I mean, like, you know it's gonna be a good night when your first match is Moth versus your favorite Scrub. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, what? Like, you don't normally see that as your round one match. Like, that's kind of insane. But yeah, you know, some great BB tag action coming up tonight, guys. Me and Lon, as usual. I'm ready. I know you're ready. I know everybody else is kind of watering at the mouth. I'm ready. It's gonna be great to see this in action. I'm ready. Oh boy.
Yep.
I know the action is palpable, and I know everyone's ready for some stuff. But there's one last thing. There is a Matcherino in place for tonight's bracket. Exclamation point Matcherino, as I just did in the Twitch chat, brings you a link to Matcherino page for tonight's bracket pot. There you can make a generous contribution in a variety of ways to the pot for tonight's bracket. Either the claim code button, which adds a free 25 cents to the bracket pot, or the sponsor quests below that you'll see. Complete those and you'll also add some more for free at no cost to you. There's also direct contributions, which are always wonderfully appreciated. And also there's the Matcherino Marketplace featuring works from our good friends over at Chitin Books. Shed That Skin, Ryukasaki-san, Learn a Life in Another World, My Dad's the Queen of All VTubers, Uzumator Made His Way Too Annoying, Gotcha Girl Core, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting, all that and more over there in the Matcherino Marketplace. And any purchase made there, portion of the purchase goes directly towards the bracket pot as well. So you get something with your contribution. So all that, all wonderful, all very much appreciated by us and the players towards the Matcherino. And yeah, so all that being said, we do have our first match lined up, as mentioned before, Yofei Scrub versus Moth. I leave it over to you two.
Yep, definitely a banger of a match we got here first. Up here first, God, we're already starting off with me not being able to say words. Very cool. But yeah, Yofei Scrub, definitely, just one of the best in the North American BB tag scene. A very consistent top placers at offline majors, incredibly good player. Normally sticks to the Ragna Ruby as their primary team, but currently locked into something very interesting and something I've never actually seen before. Of course, Scrub does have a couple side teams on lock, such as the Carmine Hakumen or like the Akiyumi, but that is neither of those teams here for now. Oh God, Cheap died. But yeah, Merkava Kuragane, I don't really know what to expect from that. I would say on the surface, it sounds like a pretty solid enough team. Kuragane has some very solid assist kits, especially that 4P kind of can help Merkava fly in the air. But his opponent, Moth, someone that, as far as I know, hasn't joined any online PC tag WNFs like ever. So this would be their this would be like their first exposure to WNF in a whole, but it's definitely not their first exposure against Yo-Face Scrub. I know these two have played a lot of casuals together. Moth normally plays a new Merkava as their main team, and they are very good with it. However, and here's some lore. Before the tournament, he asked someone to pick their team for them. The guy said, just do whatever your heart desires. So he spun a wheel to see what character he wanted to play, and he got Celica. So he is not playing his main team. He is playing a team, a wheel spun for him. So I don't know if he has any experience with it, like, at all.
We're about to find out as they open up, and Yo-Face Scrub showing us that he has at least some experience with Merkava. Gabe, I have, no, there's, I don't even want to. Here comes the sandwich, and yeah, all right, but yeah, no. So as we can see right now, really good conversion, really good pickup there with Celica. Drops the combo, but does get the pick, does get the follow up. Okay, Merkava coming in, putting in the work, but they're both dropping everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is, you know, just about expected for someone that probably hasn't played Celica at any point in their life. Definitely very scrambly. Same thing with Hilda. I don't know how much Moth has played Hilda, but actually going to be trying to get a DP, but unfortunately maybe just didn't expect the knowledge there to just super through the DP and get that kill. But yeah, Yo-Face Scrub taking the first game against Scrub.
That's nice! Scrub just disrespected Hilda twice in a row! First he smacks her out of her super, and then he disrespects the DP with the super! That was like the height of disrespect. This man really said, I'm gonna sword super, and I'm gonna get smacked by Merkava. Like, it was the most normal thing to say, you know? They're just walking down the street, and Merkava's gonna smack her out of a super. And then supers are out of her DP. But, you know, that super is both simultaneously great and awful. On to game 2. Celica was rounds the opening, which is fair. She has a really good button for that.
Definitely, but Scrub just gonna be opting to DP out of the situation, trying to chase down this Hilda, make sure to lock her down. I mean, that's basically what you want to do against Hilda, just prevent her from playing. Because definitely when she gets her game going, it can be very difficult to kind of like contest her. Yeah, Yo-Face Scrub just taking like almost every opportunity to like just get in Hilda's face. Just make sure that she's just not playing anything. But yeah, unfortunately messed up the confirm. Hilda DP does leave you a bit airborne there, so it can mess up a little bit confirmed, but it's not gonna matter when you get the cross up kill afterward here with the GHC, and goodbye to the Hilda.
Yep, that was a rather quick exit, and it's gonna be down to Celica. Something very possible. The Celica is very hilarious, but gonna have to see a lot.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Celica 4A can hold it down indefinitely. Maybe just wanted to like beat out the assist call, but you know, Scrub kind of knowing better there, just punishing with a long range distorted normal. Yeah. Ooh, unfortunate, a couple drops here. Yeah, I mean, Scrub, I have seen him play Kuragane before, but I don't think that he's like super proficient in the character. But still, nonetheless, doesn't matter. Got the kill in the end, anyways.
Yes, indeed. This puts him up 2-0 rather quickly, but you never know. Moth could just find a groove, and all of a sudden we just see some of the best Celica play we've seen all in our entire lives, you know. But it's fine. But Scrub on match point here. Merkava looking pretty alright, you know. His Shurigane is looking like Shurigane, so we'll see how this goes. I want to see how the round. I want to see what I start off with. Yep, just decides to block and gets caught by the JC.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Tried to actually use Celica 5B as an anti-air. As a Celica player, just don't do that. Ooh, unfortunately dropping that combo once again, but able to beat the jump in there with the DP.
Yep. The block. Kind of has to hold it, but does get hit here. Oh, drops the combo. Good DP in that situation. Yep. Not able to get the pickup on that, but because that super's really fast, so it's pretty safe. However,
Yes.
Scrub is able to get the confirmation and the kill onto Hilda. Up to Hilda.
Yeah, and we haven't really gotten to see like anything too spectacular from the Moth solo Hilda. And it's just kind of been Scrub rolling a train this entire set so far. They're actually going to be opting to pop the CC. Don't think they can bump the 4th bar in order to confirm into a kill, but it's still got a sizable chunk of damage. 10k, very good, and setting up the sandwich on the resonance. Oh my god, the super actually able to hit both characters, but not able to stabilize that happy birthday.
Still gets a lot of chip damage onto both of the characters though. They're trying to wiggle me down right now. Oh, gets a hit, but does not believe the confirms. Still getting chip damage, and oh no. That, again, similar situation as before. Not able to do anything. Yep, gets a grab and straight in the super, and Scrub gets it.
Yep.
That was a very wild round 1 start. Very interesting way to go about starting today. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, definitely an interesting start for sure. Was not expecting either character choice on the other side, but definitely Scrub coming in pretty dominantly over Moth there. So going to be moving on to the next round. Judging by how eccentric that first pick is, I actually really don't know if Scrub is going to stick with that team, because Scrub tends to like, if he brings a side team, he usually likes to bring the side team for the entire tournament, but like that team just kind of seemed like out of nowhere. He kind of knew that Moth was like maybe not bringing the main squeeze. It was just like, you know what, I'll bring the Merkava. Why not? And yeah, we'll have to see how he shows or what he picks on later on, but nonetheless we will be getting on to our next match, what would be Critical Existence Failure versus Hashi.
In both of these players, we've seen Critical Existence Failure, a regular here at WNF, plays the Yosuke Kanji, pretty good at it, has a lot of really sneaky setups with that team, I will say. Like, you gotta be on top on your defense if you're gonna deal with him. Meanwhile, Hachi playing Adachi Ruby, I've played against Hachi before. This man is like half wild boy and half tactician. Like, you don't know if he's just pulling you around the entire time, calculating it all, or if he's just like, I'm hitting buttons. Which both work, because both of these characters are privileged and they just hit buttons to win.
Yep.
They got some good buttons to do it too.
Yeah, Hachi, definitely a very strong player overall. Blocks in a lot of side teams here. Definitely the kind of like the polar opposite of Critical Existence Failure. Definitely just a Yosuke Kanji one trick. But I mean, Adachi Ruby, an incredibly good team to be starting out. I mean, it has Adachi, and Adachi Ruby can definitely be very impressive, especially when you get these burst baits like that. Unfortunately, dropping the combo, was able to reset with a throw. Yeah, just going to be getting a lot of momentum going.
Yep, and we're gonna get the knockdown in the corner, and we all know that Ruby likes to knock him down in the corner. Goes for the poke. Gets the punish onto Yosuke there, actually, which is really huge. Yosuke, again, getting punished, not getting out of any situation safely. Opting to go double, I think he's gonna go double super here. Yep. Oh no. Yep.
Fortunately not punished there. Kanji a little bit too slow on the draw, but was able to get the cross up. And I mean, Critical Existence Failure has been taking quite a beating at the start of the match, but this man can definitely do quite a bit with momentum, which he immediately loses.
He does lose it, but he is able to hit the, oh my god.
It was crazy.
He almost gets the pick. Yep.
Yeah. You let this man play. Like, Critical Existence Failure is just one of those people that's like super crazy at like every stage of the game. Unfortunately, yeah, doesn't have enough push block to actually save the Yosuke there. A very unfortunate assist call there is actually going to be very costly. Gets the cross up JB, but not actually quite able to convert off it. Set up the Zeus.
Yep. Yep, uses the chair to get himself out of the situation. Very smart. Gets the hit onto Adachi here. Now he is going to have a chance to get something going here. He's got 3 meter, but he does have to deal with the BZO. Oh no. Gonna catch up? Nope. He's gonna go for the Marvelous. Go for the jump in. Yep, that's the hit. No! It drops! Is it gonna hit? Nope. Ruby 4P is pretty good.
I did see Critical Existence Failure get hit by that JB there, and I don't know if that's because he didn't block or that was a cross-up. As I saw a little bit of a corner suck out of effect there, and I hope I was just imagining that because
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that was a little bit of just like an unfortunate drop. I think it did pull him out of the corner a little bit, most likely because of Ruby. But yeah. Regardless, still able to take the game. Hachi up 1-0, and it's going to be a little bit of work for Critical Existence to bring it back. Well, that's the kind of work you need right there. Not able to get the happy birthday, but is going to get the hit onto Dachi with Yosuke. And what's the mix? Keeps the sandwich going. Push block. Yep. Gotta hold it.
Yeah, very good awareness there to actually just jump out of that sand. Wow, that very eccentric DP, but not going to be paid for it. Wow, Clash Shenanigans. Yeah, this is a Critical Existence Failure game. Very cursed shenanigans going on, but like, this man absolutely thrives in the chaos. That's where he thrives. It's just absolutely insane to see. So many crazy situations, and not gonna be a kill the Ruby just yet, but we'll be able to cross up and bait out the Adachi burst as well. This could be a huge amount of damage.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That might be a dead character. That's a dead character. 11.3k. Very well done. Yep, and that's it. You guessed wrong with the anti-air, and that is all it takes. Taking that one very convincingly. Running it right back, bringing it to 1-1.
Yep. Definitely. Like I said in the earlier match, like, this man will, like, completely run on momentum. And you can see, like, games like that are just exactly the types of game Critical Existence Failure wants, where you're kind of absolutely dumbfounded on what to do in every given situation, and it just always seems like he can just come out on top, whether it's like he baits you out with a super, he just mashes at the right time, or something like that. He just always seems to come out on top. So, like, he definitely prefers those situations, but, like, right here where, like, you know, kind of playing from full screen is definitely where Hachi wants to be. Just preventing Critical Existence Failure from really doing anything he wants, and just, like, yeah, roll everything. Ooh, unfortunately, that could have been a punish, but they're just a little bit mistimed there.
Yeah, just a little bit mistimed. He's going to have to eat the B0 mix-up here, and, yep. Well-timed DP, able to get rid of the jump in from Ruby, and yep, tries to set up the tech, reads the active switch here, and is actually gonna, I think, is he gonna get a full combo off of this?
Nah, he's from mid-screen, you can only get that in the corner. But yeah, he actually hit the 2A, was expecting a grab there, but nothing coming out. Ooh, tried to backdash out of the situation too, and just gonna be cashing out into the super in order to confirm a kill into the Adachi. That started the game looking good for Hachi, and now suddenly looking great for Critical Existence Failure. Yeah, he loves to do that. Like, just sit there in the corner, make sure your burst whiffs, and just, like, hit you with a meaty.
I honestly thought that he was on and I think that Hachi thought the same thing. But unfortunately, us both being wrong, that is a dead Ruby, and Critical Existence Failure is now up 2-1.
Damn.
Yep. Definitely, while Hachi did have a bit more, like, stabilization at the start of the match, I think just at some point, like, it kind of slipped out of his hands, and just Critical Existence Failure saw the opportunity and basically just went in for the kill.
Pretty much. That's just kind of how it goes with Critical Existence Failure. And on match point, we're going to see if Hachi decides to swap. Nope, decides to stick with it. I mean, I don't hate the choice. I mean, like, this is still a really good team, so we still run it back, but it's going to be a little bit of work. Especially if things go like last game.
Yep. I was expecting maybe a character swap into, like, the Akihiko, because that's just what I think he's most comfortable with, but I do know he has experience with Adachi. Don't know how much on Ruby exactly, but, like, just the team strength in itself kind of speaks for itself. It actually steps into the AZU there, kind of unfortunately, yeah, going to be setting up the BZO, and actually just gets opened up there. Yeah, Yosuke has already half his life gone, and
That's not good for Yosuke. I mean, that is good though for him. Like, oh, what a move! After switch while he's still in the air, getting the command grab from Kanji, and then going straight into the cross range. 8.4k, nicely done. Gets the meaty, but no burst to punish. Nothing there to punish the burst. Oh, wow.
Yeah, just back out in the right place and just like command grab reset him. Definitely critical resistance failure classic right there.
Yep. Gets hit by the assist. That whiffs and not able to punish. Ooh, that was a grab on the Kanji. Plus frames, and here we go. Oh, looks like we're going for the octopus. Oh, never mind. Just goes for a knockdown. You get the meaty mids, push block, and now you gotta hold this mix.
That was actually a lot of push block there, actually, but like I managed to kind of get out of the situation, actually get the air unblockable DP, but not actually going to be a ton of damage. But still, playing from full screen, just AZOing, you know, just try to find an opportunity to BZO like pretty much every time. Just make sure critical resistance failure is being deterred from calling assist. But oh, that is a big happy birthday, and that could be a kill.
The chair missed. That was massive. He gets the release on life here. Chair missed. Level 4 residents can definitely bring this back. They're both in a very not high life totals. So it really depends on how he weathers this offense. Whether the offense kind of looking for a chance here, gets hit unfortunately, and as long as he stabilizes, yep, swing the meter, call it a day. Critical resistance failure taking it 3-1, and despite the way the score looks, it was a lot closer than you think. Very, very close match, but Hachi will be dropping to loser's side as critical resistance failure will move on to winners, or move on in the winner's side.
Yep.
Be interesting to see if they end up meeting into the end. Is that a Kiyomi?
That is a Kiyomi.
Oh my.
Real Japan Slayer Kiyomi.
Oh my. Did not expect that. This is already great. You guys were not kidding when you said the bracket was stacked today.
I mean, look. You can look at the bracket just to see for yourself how stacked the bracket is, buddy.
I know, but still. I like to come into these with a little bit of surprise. Okay? I like to be like, who am I getting to watch play BBTAG today? This wonderful game that I love oh so much. It's half the fun, you know? Like, you don't really know what's gonna happen.
You should probably have the bracket up, buddy. It's kind of important to know who's playing up next.
I know. I do. But still. Regardless of that, we do have Kiyomi coming up, and we're just waiting on the opponents. But anybody that wants to see the bracket, I believe it's exclamation point bracket in the chat. Great. I think that's what it is.
Yep. I mean...
Yep. And there you go. Check out the bracket for yourself. See what's coming up. The potentials, the have-nots, the haves, the winners, the losers, and the dreams. Speaking of dreams, this is a very dreamy bracket indeed. My God. With that being said, going back onto that last match, it was very close. There was a lot of moments where it seemed like Hachi just didn't know where critical resistance failure was, which is fair because a lot of times he was everywhere. Like if you lose track of Kanji, it's usually really hard to find him, especially if he's in the air, because then that command grab comes and you gotta watch out for that and all that. But yeah.
Get ready.
We have Kiyomi and we have Homeboy. Got some Jume Rachel action with some team persona. Classic team on Homeboy's side. A very strong team, and a team you don't see often from Kiyomi running the Jume paired with Rachel. Pretty good. I mean, like, it's going to be really good if you get that on start. It's the sandwich setup and the confirm with Rachel, but not able to finish it up. Adachi's going to have to sit in the corner as he has to hold. Wow. Holds it. Again, Kiyomi able to get the hit, but not with the confirm. Homeboy now is able to set up his offense, but oh, that is very unfortunate for Kiyomi. He gets hit by the He gets hit late after his DP just whiffs on the second hit. Good burst there from Rachel, and here she comes, trying to get him a little bit. Jubei's assist is actually pretty good for locking down. For her to push down with that little ball. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Not able to confirm the combo again.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunate a little bit there with a cat ball kind of just messing up that confirm off the grab, but nonetheless, this Rachel still coming in. Definitely, Kiyo's a bit new on Rachel, so we've seen like maybe a little bit of awkwardness with the movement, but nonetheless, the Rachel offense still going. Oh, probably tried to call out a burst there with the 2B, but just was nothing there. Yeah, set up the 5B, go into the BZO to like get in, but just going to be getting his 5C DP out of the situation. You know, relatively speaking, this is like definitely still in Kiyo's favor in terms of the life total. It's definitely in Kiyo's favor after that grab, but it was kind of looking a little bit even after that. And actually not going to be bursting there. It's still opting not to burst. Kind of surprised about this, considering how low Narukami is.
Yeah, but it was a good decision because he did realize that Kiyomi was not building the second bar to confirm the kill. And gets hit with that and gets to confirm. Has the bar to kill. And is not gonna burst, it looks like.
Yeah,
yep.
There was definitely a couple burst opportunities there that he just didn't decide to take, but still, Adachi and Narukami barely living, but living nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, like, all you need is one chance. And, yep, decides to call out the projectiles. Yeah, you can really tell that he's still kind of new on it. Yep, blocks the DP. That should be a dead Narc. Oh, it drops! Oh, but he gets hit by the assist, so it's okay. Cross combo incoming. Raises in the sky. Immediate calls. And George is right there. Here, have another George. Have another George. George is everywhere. Decides to switch to Jubei. Gets across the side up. Look, that was filthy. That was filthy. That side swap like that with Rachel coming in. Ooh. Kiyomi taking game one.
Yep,
A little jittery here and there, but still took it pretty convincingly. Homeboy had a couple chances, but was not able to really get anything going.
Get ready.
So
definitely. I mean, Kiyo, definitely, like I said, bit new to Rachel, and Rachel's like kind of a character that's a very awkward to play, so we're seeing a lot of unfamiliarity there just in terms of like conversion game and just how to like navigate with her. But like Kiyo's Kate is definitely insane for sure. He is a very strong guy for this character.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Uses super to punish, and Adachi is already in a pretty bad position. Good defense there. Decides, calls the assist a little early. Unfortunately, mistimes the assist, but does get the sandwich. And the backwards Zio can bring him into the corner. Yep, super response. Places the lightning rods. Yep, a good match there from Adachi. Knew he had no meter. And it's kind of just back to neutral now. Decides to swap in the Narukami, which is a good choice because we have more health. Unfortunately, does drop the combo, but able to just reach and almost convert the DP. But nothing there. Bats coming in. Jubei, yep, overhead. Was looking for the burst, but didn't wait long enough. Dachi getting the grab, and here we go. 2 meter. Just go for the knockdown. Gets hit by the Nago and put into an immediate sandwich situation. You gotta watch your toes, bro. Nothing there. Just a little bit left. Good push block to get himself out of the situation there, but he is bleeding. He needs to get this Adachi out. Has to have some good defense. Gets the defense in, gets the Narukami in. Both characters are very low though. Gets the air unblockable though. Gets the overhead. Is he gonna call assist? No, he's gonna go for the grab. He tech those. Bridges in the sky, trying to get something going, but both characters just kind of throwing at each other on neutral. Yep.
He was just trying to like move around, find one opportunity. Ooh, actually hits the happy birthday. This could be it. Oh, I don't know if that. Yeah, needed to extend the combo for quite a bit more time than just that. And yeah, just going to be getting the solo Jubei DP, not actually able to kill, but does set up the sandwich, trying to push block out of the situation, just get out of it as best as they can. And wow, actually just hits the grab. And that should be it here for Kyo as he, oh boy, a bit of a nail clencher there, but nonetheless taking their first game.
That was quite the first game. What a reaction to grab to that too. Not giving him a chance to hit any buttons. He homeboy making a good amount of adjustments. You're using the DP to keep the Rachel, to at least threaten the Rachel to stay out of the sky as much. A couple dropped opportunities from Kiyomi, but it's still very doable. It's still tied 1-1, so we'll see how it goes from here. I'm curious though, because like on paper, this team actually has a decent amount of mix.
Get ready.
I mean, it has Rachel on it, and it has Jubei on it, and both characters not lacking in the mix department at all. And just like in general, I think both of them have very solid, like, supportive assist package that can help each other. It's just that I feel like Kiyomi maybe playing a bit too passively and not really like striking at the neck for some kills and just to ensure everything. But like, I mean, nonetheless, still the Rachel offense is clearly here as they were able to get that low. Unfortunately, dropping the combo, but does actually end up setting a sandwich, kind of throwing He Homeboy there for a loop, and really just not opting to burst out of that combo. Really surprised.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. He had a lot of help because of using the combo before. But now in a one-touch situation, Rachel combo actually getting the finish, sets up the orbital, tries to go for the high-low, doesn't get it, gets the hit there, has 3 meters, not gonna be able to do anything with it. Oh, but just a grab. Gonna build 4 meter here. This should be.
Oh
wow.
My god, he actually killed off that. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Don't make me waste any more
And with the double super into the DHC from the Rachel super, actually able to convert, and the cross rail to have that cherry on top. Definitely very impressive stuff for Kyo there, as he's going to be taking his second game very quickly.
Going on to match point here, He Homeboy has to think about for a moment, it looks like. But yeah, that was very impressive. It looks a little more. The more he's playing this Rachel, the more he seems to slowly be getting into it. And I don't think that's good for anybody else in the bracket, because if he gets comfortable with Rachel, I can see this being a real big problem. Looks like both players are kind of waiting for the time being. And even Scrub is surprised that worked. That wasn't counter hit either, was it? Did she start that combo off on counter hit?
I can't remember what the starter was. I think it was off Granada.
Yeah, if it was off of counter hit, then it makes sense because the stun from Barton Lily off counter hit is insane. Because she can double super walk. She can do double Barton Lily off of counter hit. And if that's the case, you can definitely do Jubei super into a confirm. So that is interesting. It looks like He Homeboy left for some reason.
There was a bit of a controller issue on their side, so they're taking a moment to fix it.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. So while we wait for him, I want to talk more about this team. I'm not gonna lie. I have looked at Jubei before. Jubei looks like he's a lot of fun. Not sure if I play him, but he definitely looks like he's a lot of fun. He's got a lot of mix, and he's got a lot of options. He's a very good character, especially at making people get conditioned. Like, he can condition you to block, or he can condition you to try to react to certain things, and it's very interesting to watch. And we've seen a lot of Rachel before, so we know what to expect from Rachel. She has a lot of mix, she has a lot of win gauge, she can just be all over the screen at all points in time, so it's gonna be very interesting to see if He Homeboy can turn this around. Down 2-1. It's very winnable, but he's got to win 2 in a row.
Can't escape the
Yep, and hopefully with a actually fixed controller, I feel the controller issue problem personally, but like yeah, just sometimes it happens in bracket. You gotta hold that, but like hopefully he isn't too deterred by everything.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't mess him up too much. Gets the counter. Gets the counter hit onto the mother. Lily. That was filthy. All right, here we go. Black Panther.
Oh, unfortunately dropped the combo, but we call those American resets. Oh, once again whiffing a lot of these 5A strings, but homeboy not firing back and just gets eaten or hit with the overhead and gets their burst called out with that 2B. This should be, yeah, this probably should be dead. Oh, actually did.
No, didn't do the second bottom or cross rate. Oh, gets baits the burst or baits the grab and gets a kill. Immediate resonance pop. That was just unfortunate. Should have died there, but gets a second lease on life. Has to eat that mix. Does bluff on George. Jumps away from the. Ooh, that's a really good hit. Not enough time to get the super off, but does get the DP. Does not break the grab though, and Kiyomi will take it 3, 2, 1.
Don't make me waste any more time than I already have.
Very unfortunate. Got a second chance at life, but was not able to capitalize, and Kiyomi takes it, showing that he can do it. Like those sides, those left rights are pretty filthy. I'm not gonna lie. Very simple, but pretty filthy. Or oh yeah, that should have been. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay. So with that being said, we now have Catering coming in playing okay.
Yeah, very eccentric name going in, but this is just Yui. Definitely within the realm of what I expected of Steam names for Yui.
Yep.
To say the least.
Yeah. And meanwhile,
Yeah.
meanwhile, this is both teams can kill you in one hit. Who mashes the wrong button on startup first? That is the question here.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle.
And this is, I know Caterade has brought this team to some tournaments. This would actually probably be my first time actually watching it play, though. So I'm not too familiar on how comfortable he is with the team, but I mean, just on the surface, I mean, it's two burly buff men that do tons of damage to each other. It sounds really funny, and I'm sure it is. And Cater's got the Haki Equal combos.
Yeah. Ooh, what? She's almost dead. She's almost dead. Well, that's. Alright, we're gonna burn their fist, Adachi stuff. Yep, has to respect that. Growler being put in a lot of work here.
Ooh. Yeah, just liberally kind of throwing out these growlers, trying to call out some Zeos or whatever. Oh my god, you are. Oh my sister in Christ. You are taking damage.
My friend. You, 10.8K. You have to eat this mix. You got hit. It wasn't. I'd rather get hit by Tyson there. Corkscrew hitting GM and not hitting Adachi was really huge. Gets a hit, but not a confirm. Gets a side swap. Here we go. Immediate push block. Blocks and able to get the kill.
Yep. Okay, yeah, mashing on the incoming there, but couldn't quite block the delayed overhead. Oh, drops the combo there, but not gonna actually be getting punished for it. Gotta be kind of careful about throwing out these JCs because the threat of a Mizuo Dine can always be there, but unfortunately, does the 5C probably on accident, gets whiff punished, and yeah, Caterade taking the first game.
Yeah. That was terrifying on a lot of sides because both of these teams have one-hit KO setups. So I'm sitting here holding my breath because each time there was almost a one-hit KO setup on both sides, and it's terrifying, but great for us. Hilarious. I will say, it looks like first game jitters as per usual. Yui being Yui and Gatorade not really doing anything too flashy. All pretty simple. Because simple is best with this team. So here we go, game 2. Gatorade up 1-0.
Get ready.
Let's see how it ends. Or we'll see how this one goes.
Yes.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
I know though Adachi is a good counter to no, not Adachi, but Azrael is good against Adachi because he can nullify all of those setups, so
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Keep it.
Yeah, we're going in with the B Cork 2 round start. Fortunately, that 2B whiffing, you were just going to be getting a good whiff punish. And unlock into the corner, set up the funny mix.
here comes the funny mix indeed. Does not go for the TRM, but ooh, unfortunately that does drop. Gets the hit onto Adachi there, but not, and then that's a sandwich setup. No cross gauge spin, but does get the counter hit. Immediate burst. Okay.
What?
What? And here comes the nope, that drops. That's actually gonna be massive.
Ooh, an almost very clean conversion there, but unfortunately was a little bit off. Oh, actually sets up the sandwich, could be a little bit dangerous. Thankfully, not enough cross-combo gauge to actually confirm into a kill, but nonetheless, going to be keeping up the momentum.
Yep. Oh, and that's a hit. 1 meter. Can he kill?
Maybe? No, couldn't quite optimize it enough, but does call in the raw tag too, and going to be spending the cash just to go corner to corner, do a good chunk of damage as well.
Alright, 6.4. Immediate DP. I'm surprised that actually worked for him. Oh, gets the hit. That's a confirm. And that should be, yep. That is a dead Ezreal.
Little bit close there, but nonetheless going to be killing him off. That just sucks.
No, that sucks. That DP sucks, bro. I'm so sorry. You ain't taking game 2 off of a whiff DP.
Yeah, you know, Akihiko, a character with tons of great tools. His DP isn't really one of them. Definitely a very short button, like vertically and horizontal distance. It's not even like particularly fast either. It's like, yeah, not a button you want to be whiffing, especially in front of Adachi of all characters. But yeah, nonetheless, kind of a still close-ish game. Definitely still Yui favored for the most part, but Gatorade does seem like he has a good grasp of how to like kind of navigate around Adachi Chie shenanigans with this team. I'm also noticing a lot of like thrust plus assist setups like that. Like he's been doing that a ton tonight.
No. Oh, the low token guy, watch your totals. Is that? Nope, it's not. It does drop, and he just goes to challenge him in the air. Gets hit in the air, and then immediate cash out. Gonna bring down 6K. Oh, that's a happy birthday. Can't get a confirm though. Sets up the sandwich here. He's gotta be careful. Gets a hit, but not able to confirm it either. This is very interesting. Good. Why is this just swap him out? Azrael does have a decent amount of health still, so. Yep. DPs. Kinda has to ring it out. Gets to a counter hit and I think it was looking for the burst there, but nothing there.
Yeah, maybe a bit too greedy there. Maybe want to kill the Akihiko. Yeah, that first hit is a projectile, so that's gonna be a huge happy birthday, actually. Yeah, that Adachi could just potentially be dead. Yeah, go into the Aki, try to optimize that combo as much as possible, but unfortunately going to be paying potentially with their life for that, but Yui dropping the combo of their own, but gets hit by the 5P. An unfortunate drop for Gatorade, might be paying for the game, but actually does kill the Adachi, making this a swift 1v1 situation, but we are pressing buttons on both sides. Oh, drop 2! We're dropping combos as well!
Yep. Azriel pretty much just saying, I don't care about any of her projectiles, but does get hit trying to get in onto Spear, and does die. That was unfortunate. Because he was so close to the corner, Azriel's DP splat because he was in the EX mode, I believe it is, whatever it's called. And it did not do the second hit, which is what he needed for the dive to hit and then finalize the combo. Very unfortunate. A scramble after, 2 characters died, and in the end, Chie stuck out the win, putting them up 2-1, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, be 2-1 in Yui's favor. But yeah, that combo was definitely a heart dropper. When I saw him go for the dive, I was like, he might actually be able to kill off this, but unfortunately we don't live in the reality where that was happening, and the preceding chaos, well, y'all saw what happened. Something happened. You saw it, but you didn't. I don't think any of us know what happened. We just saw it happen.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, well, let's see what happens this time.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
Yep. Both going airborne. Set up into a sandwich, unfortunately. Gets hit by Chie. Then gets hit on the wake up. Immediate cash out. For max damage, 6.3k. Respectfully. Oh no. Yep. Baits the burst. Gonna get a full combo. Command grab to end it. 7.2. What's the setup? Good patience. Comes out. Oh no. Oh, it does drop. That's really huge.
Try to go for probably the happy birthday stabilization into the kill, but unfortunately just whiffing it there. But still, Yui has such a humongous life advantage against both of Gatorade's characters. I can't believe that's still happy birthday. What the frick?
That was unfortunate. Now it is level 3 resonance. It's very possible. Tech those grabs, we tech those. But he's gonna have to hold this entire mix, and he does not. Gets hit, and then that is it. Yui wins 3-1. Bit of a nail biter, but you know, it is what it is. But Yui will be moving on, and Gatorade will be dropping down to losers.
Still, good stuff to Gatorade. I think for like the first couple games, it's doing relatively well, but I just at the end it was like I think Yui got a pretty good grasp of like kind of Gatorade's game plan and how to quell it. I think I'm noticing that Gatorade was doing was push blocking a lot of the dodgy assists and just trying to mash out, and like those were pretty big, huge call-outs to have, and I think they would have led into more game-ending scenarios. I think if Gatorade was able to just stabilize most of them. But towards the end there, I did notice, you know, Yui being more cognizant of like Gatorade's push block tendencies and making their pressure a lot more more airtight, just to prevent Gatorade from mashing, and like it definitely paid out in spades there for sure. So Yui going to be moving on to actually winners finals to fight the winner between Yo-Face Scrub and Kiyomi.
That's going to be a good one right there. I'm ready to watch that. And looks like Scrub is still playing this team.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Definitely very interesting to see. I said earlier, definitely wasn't expecting him to stick with it. But yeah, going to be fighting against Kyo's, Jubei, Rachel, and like definitely both of them from what I saw from the matches, a bit of a, you know, a bit of well, a bit of character and familiarity there on both sides. There's a couple of drops on either side, so this will be kind of interesting to watch because it's definitely like two side teams, like definitely characters that they're both learning. So yeah, we'll see.
That we will, and as we see Rachel doing Rachel things, trying to hold the Naruto down, able to immediately burst, gets a counter hit onto Merkaba, and sets up the sandwich here. Gets a reset, American resets all day. Merkaba DPing out of the situation, flying straight down, gets the hit onto the DPing Jubei. Oh, that was almost happy birthday.
Yeah, but it's looking like it's going to be a dead cat nonetheless. Up here with the solo residence level 3. I mean, this woman in residence, it kind of doesn't matter what level she's at. She's going to be a menace, but like, if she's not going to get an opportunity to pop it, then that's a different story.
Oh, there it is. Does get the pop it, gets the back up. Oh, and it's going to be able to oh no, mistimes it. Gets the overhead on the follow-up and drops it. Counter hit, and it's going to be able to get the follow-up. It's going to be able to not. Oh, there it is. Able to kill. There's a chair, DP. Very brave DP. But all for nothing as sticky fingers and 2 super.
Yes, definitely a very good call out there. The anti-air hit grab. I mean, regional players, you know, tend to be very airborne, very air mobile. So going for that call out, definitely not super crazy at all. Just like good awareness of like kind of just the Rachel like player mentality, just the Rachel matchup in general. So I know Scrub going in definitely has fought against a lot of Rachels, probably begrudgingly so, but he does have a decent grasp of the massive at the very least.
That he does, and here we go. What? That was a very interesting interaction. Looks like Kiyomi is getting used to the combos here, but burst baited, and we're gonna get a full corner combo if he doesn't drop it. DPs to get out of his troubles, and was looking for something there. Gets the hit, gets the sway, drops a combo again. There's a lot of drop combos there. Tries to go for the overhead, goes up there. Let's stare down into the fissuring. Active swaps, but oh yep, there's the punish, and here we go. DP Ender decides to swap over to Jubei, and they're jumping around there. Almost able to stabilize to get down, able to stabilize there and kill the Merkaba before anything can happen. Now so trying to get something going on. What a call out! Able to super on the active swap, killing the Rachel. It is solo Jubei. He does have level 4 resonance, respecting the plus frames on the EX there. Push blocking at a really good time. He's gonna spend a meter here. And what do we got? Tries to go for the low, but gets DP for a shovel. Almost gets a full combo. Good patience there, and answer the super in time.
Yep. I mean that's definitely a Kyo classic there. My man's will super if he's minus, and Scrub definitely recognizing that willingness and just blocked, frankly. And normally that Jubei super can be pretty hard to punish for some characters, but I mean when you got the Divine Masher, it's as easy as that. So yeah, very close game still, but Yo-Face Scrub will be going up 1 and actually going to be on set point.
Yes, it will be. Some changes have to be done, but yeah, here we go. Oh, wow, gets a counter hit there, but not able to completely confirm. Goes low, goes high to low, gets a side swap, good block there from Scrub. Again, another really good anti-air call out. Gets hit by the chair, but not able to confirm anything because the assist still hit. The block, oh. Decides to go for super, does punish. Trying to get something going, but does. Oh, that's a happy birthday. Oh, it does drop. still also go for immediate super. Decides to spin the DHC.
Nice work.
Okay, not bad.
Just wanted probably a safe swap in over from the Merkava. He is looking a little bit worse for wear. Going to be letting the Naruto play out. Ooh, very nice stabilization there off that Naruto, or that Jubei 6P. And we'll be able to get the cross up too, but drop the combo afterwards. Scrub using the opportunity to actually get a happy birthday, but once again not able to stabilize it.
A lot of drop opportunities here. Using your title ability to set up a safe swap. Double lightning for the unblockable setup for the Jubei. Push block, and now he has to hold this as Rachel goes the corner. Gets the overhead, does not punish the burst. Does jump away from the Merkava. Trying to go punish Merkava, but not quite able to get a full stabilization. Ooh, hits the assist, but not the Merkava, who was the active character, but does get the hit onto Ooh, that was close. Tried to go for something there with nothing there. Good defense from Scrub. Good DP from Scrub here. Good challenge from Kiyomi, but does not do it, and it costs him a character because it jumps backwards. Just has to back up a little bit. Pops Resonance. Gets hit. Oh no. Immediate super, and Scrub will be taking it 3-1. That was a close game.
Yes, for sure. And what I think could have been the tipping point for Kyo there was actually confirming that kill on the Merkava off that Abare 5A, but like, yeah, maybe just didn't believe in it, or maybe believed too much into it and thought it was gonna kill. Nonetheless, Yo-Face Drop going to be taking it 3-0 with the Merkava Kuragane.
Yes, he will be. Yes, he will. And I believe that is putting him into.
They should put him into losers' quarters.
Losers' quarters, yeah. I don't know what the dragon. I thought I had it up, but I closed it by accident. Whoops. Regardless, though, it's still been a hell of a night so far. A lot of really interesting matches so far. And so that puts Yo-Face up against Yue in the winners final.
Yeah. I'm guessing now that we've got that side of the bracket kind of filled out and ready to go, we're going to be going on to some losers matches. But before we get into that, I would like to remind everyone in the audience about our match arena here for tonight. Make sure you guys go over to that link that the wonderful Nightbot has put into the Twitch chat. Sign in, click that claim code button for a free 25-cent donation into tonight's bracket. It's free, quick, and simple. Make sure you guys do that before the end of the night. We got 16 codes used, but we still got 34 of those left. Don't miss out on your chance to contribute in that way. We've got some other ways to donate to the match arena, such as the direct contribution button over on the top right. Click that yellow orange contribute button and put in as much money as you'd like from your own pocket. It can be as small as $1, it can be as big as $20. Doesn't matter to us as long as you donate to the match arena. You are very cool in my book. But got some other free ways to donate money to tonight's bracket pot, such as the sponsor request on the side. It's easy as following Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do that if you haven't already. But if you want some merchandise with your direct contribution, we could hook you up with that as well. We got a lot of wonderful manga supplied to us by Kaiten Books, such as Yakuza Babysitting, Lower Life in Another World, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Shed That Skin, Ryosaki-san, My Dad is the Queen of All VTubers, and Uza Maid. Our maid is way too annoying. Make sure you guys check out the match arena, contribute to it at least through the codes before the end of the night, and yeah, that's all I gotta say about the match arena. Just do it, or else I'll be disappointed.
Disappointed long is not a very good thing for you. So, just do it. It takes a few seconds. It takes 2 seconds. But it looks like what match are we going to get next? Not sure.
Looks like we'll be having He Homeboy and Mr. Eater here up next.
That one sounds like a pretty interesting match.
Yep.
Ugh. Key Homeboy making one on the loser side. Very respectable. And still running that same Adachi Murakami, I believe, so a very strong team. Like, in pure synergy-wise, I think that's probably one of the best teams in the game, just off of pure synergy. But yeah, I don't know. It's just that team just flows so well. I don't know what it is. It's like poetry in motion. Meanwhile, it looks like Mr. Eater is locking in Adachi and Izuyoi. Another very strong team. Izuyoi, very interesting character. Where they have a lot of good buttons, a lot of good screen control. And Adachi with the Zio, they can do a lot of stuff. Especially with her projectiles, being able to lock characters into position in certain ways. It's really nice. But it looks like we're going to be going right into it. Game 1. Keyboy is on the right, and Mr. Eater on the left. Let's see how it goes.
Adachi-san, I still believe in our friendship. Then you're even dumber than
It's actually been a while since I've gotten to see Mr. Eater play. Don't think it's out of lack of joining any tournaments. I just have never caught any of his matches, so it'll be definitely cool to see him play.
This is very true. Yep, gets the sandwich shut up. I've seen a lot of this stuff from a couple of people. I'm surprised Keyboy respected that. Gets the overhead, runs over, all safe there. Goes for the DP in there, and here we go. Double overhead, goes for the low. Does not persevere himself for the first though. Narukami getting push block. Gets a counter hit onto Narukami and is gonna be able to get a decent combo. Drags right over to the corner. Jumps over the DP, and this is gonna be this is gonna hurt. Got those optimal combos. Here we go, cross combos. Gonna go for cross slash. And able to kill. That is a dead Adachi. Good active swap for the Pope. Good defense there from Homeboy. Mr. Eater, setting up the corner combo here. Knockdown, and what's it gonna be? You gotta hold it. That assist is so good. It's able to hold them in place so they can't do anything as you set up the BZO. Cross combo activated. And justice done. Mr. Eater taking that very handedly. Homeboy did not have a chance to play the game at all. Not at all. He just kind of had to block.
Yeah. I mean, judging from a lot of those setups that Mr. Eater was doing, a lot of them being relatively airtight, at least kind of being iffy on whether or not you can match the situation. And yeah, as you said, the Izuyoi 6B is very good at kind of locking down your opponent for a good sizable chunk of time, which looks like it's just good enough to safely set up a BZO. And we've seen what Izuyoi is doing with maybe not as good as this. You add a BZO to that mix, and you can get some disgusting stuff happening. So I mean, look at how many overheads. 3 overheads. Come on, how are you supposed to block all that?
you have to believe. You have to believe. Oh, that was not okay. That was not okay. That was spin the meter. I take the corner, and there's nothing you can do about it. Gonna jump over. You're gonna have to yup. DP works out. Gets the overhead. Decides to work it out. Does not go for the side swapping cross slash. Gets grabbed for his troubles. And this is gonna run out wrestling time. Is it not? Oh, gonna do.
Looks like unfortunately missed the active swap window there, but does end up actually baiting the burst too. I mean, this is a small cut in relatively speaking, so gonna need a lot more hits, but does actually hit the JB, but doesn't quite stabilize that combo. That could have been a huge momentum there.
Could have been very good. Ooh, now he's gonna sandwich, blocks, and that's gonna hurt. Yo. Goes for the knockdown. Next hit kills. Good defense. Kiyomi not out of this quite yet. Yep, air unblockable. Not able to get a confirm off afterwards. Oh no! The empty jump low in the face. A valiant effort from Homeboy there, but goes down 0-2. Mr. Eater on match point.
Yep. I mean, making some progress there with the solo Adachi, but the 2v2 game just simply isn't there for Homeboy. He loses one of his characters like incredibly early on, and we're not seeing a lot of the same impressiveness with Adachi that we are seeing from Mr. Eater because of that. It's like basically the Adachi has set up so many BZOs basically for free, and kind of unfortunate that it seems like Mr. Eater is missing out on a lot of active swap timings to get into the EZO, but like nonetheless, like it's still a BZO. It's still like going to be decent on Adachi nonetheless, and yeah, actually opting to like spend some assist gauge just to make sure you can get into the EZO to start the impression, and goes once again for the sandwich setup there, and it's like, yeah, this has been entirely rough for Homeboy this entire set.
Yep, gets hit by the overhead. This is rough. Does punish the burst. I agree with that burst. Narukami takes some damage, but he's not gonna die. And Adachi can get some health back. Good TP to get himself out of the situation. Maybe get some off the starting here. But does kind of hold back just a little bit. Now he's put into a sandwich situation. Immediate super, so he can't burst. Knockdown situation. Walks up, tech those grabs though. And here comes that. Goes to the overhead, but does not get punished, thankfully. Gets hit there, but nothing there. I was looking for the burst most likely. Oh wow, gets hit. Gets the hit and gets the confirm onto easy way. Into the corner. Going. It's like overhead city.
Homeboy keeping up the pressure and actually pumping the brakes at the right time there. Gonna be hitting the cross slash, probably gonna go for the ender. Gonna need a lot more hits than just that in order to save like this game. I don't know what clashed, but like Mr. Eater clearly didn't believe that combo, but will be getting the cross up kill the Narukami and setting up the sandwich on the incoming. Don't think that's gonna hit, yeah, and doesn't even hit the BZO either, and that will be the set here for Homeboy. Mr. Eater taking the set 3-0.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. You know, like, there's a lot of things that he did better, but like in the end, Mr. Eater was just putting up too much pressure for him to navigate through, and he takes it 3-0 pretty convincingly. Homeboy bowing out of the tournament, a great run, a valiant effort, but it was not meant to be. As we now have Kiyomi coming back into the tournament room. This is Kiyomi versus Monkey. That is all of our matches here. So this is losers quarters.
Yep. And Monkey, I haven't seen him play all night, and it was locked in with, I think it was Merkava Shirogane, but we'll be swapping over to the Susanoo Gordo. Monkey, the Texas Monkey, definitely kind of like a Gordo specialist, plays that character quite a bit, and like kind of one of the most consistent Gordo players I've just seen, period. Not even just in like North America, Japan, like whatever, wherever in the entire world. One of the only Gordo players, and sticks with it. Normally plays Narukami Gordo, but does like to swap to the Susanoo Gordo for some time, and don't know how I'm gonna feel about it going into this matchup. As kind of saying here, Susanoo's like kind of big body, kind of not doing him any favor, but nonetheless, still. Well, I was gonna say doing okay, and then the DP whiffed.
Oh, and Kiyomi is starting to lock down these combos a lot more than we saw earlier. Oh, that's a happy birthday. And that's gonna be a decent. I feel like
it looked semi-intentional based on how that hit, but like yeah, a very awkward situation. We'll be forward teching into the DP just to prevent that Rachel from doing anything. But, ooh, unfortunately, Gordo was not able to land in time to punish that burst. That would have been pretty huge, actually.
That was unfortunate. Jumped over the super. Oh, and that should be a dick character. Yep.
We're going down. But still, definitely looking very possible here for Susan, though, but unfortunately getting hit immediately after the incoming. Don't think this is going to be able to kill. Yeah.
If he split the
Oh, actually... Yeah, never mind. I forget how much freaking damage Jubei does. It was like, yeah, Jubei damage is... Wait a second. And I immediately changed my mind on whether or not that was gonna kill, because dear God, that super does a lot of damage.
He really does a lot of damage in there. He does a surprisingly decent amount of damage. But taking game 1 Kiyomi, going right back into it, Monkey not deterred at all. Willing and ready to run it back. This man is ready. He will always be ready. Maybe we'll actually get to see a little bit of Gordo this time.
From crossing fate.
Yeah, I mean, Gordo against Rachel, I'll be straight up, that matchup is not good.
No, it is not. I can imagine. That's like that's like Lineage's Rachel. It's not. It ain't fun. Oh. Here we go. It's a little back and forth, a little bit of mutual jumping around. Gets a hit on both, but not able to confirm it. It's low. What's that? Oh, no, gets a hit. That's unfortunate. Gets a hit, but doesn't believe the defense, but they gotta get the Susan out because Susan's hurting. Oh, gets a counter hit on the low. Yep. And he's gonna drag all the way to the corner. Not gonna be able to kill with it, was trying to get the reset. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Blocks it, and he's gonna be able to get the punish. This is massive. But tries to go for the tries to go for the EX command grab and nothing there. Hits the Rachel, but nothing there. Jubei blocking, and Gordo's gonna pay for his life. There you go. Susan trying to jump off the Rachel. Gets a hit. Oh my god.
Was able to hit the God of Predator reset too. Actually been hitting Kyo in a lot of spots. Unfortunately, not quite a safe enough opportunity to stabilize it into kills, but will be popping the Resonance. Has a decent amount of life left and a very unsafe swap over into the Rachel, but does jump over the God Press setup, and this should be a kill. I promise I remember Jubei does a hell of a lot of damage.
There it is. Again, Kiyomi escaping. Getting game 2. They're getting closer and closer.
Yep.
Oh, that is that was rough. And they're going straight back into it. Monkey again, not deterred at all.
Ready.
Willing to run it all the way, but it's going to start Susan instead of Gordo. I think I respect the decision.
I mean, that was kind of the decision I was expecting him to make in general, just because, like, I don't know what Gord really has round start, to be honest. I think the mentality there was just use Gord's start because Susan has better assists, but, like, yeah. I mean, nonetheless, still gotta deal with the Rachel no matter who you're starting out with, but a good 2B call and an almost stabilized Happy Birthday are gonna be a good start for momentum here for Monkey.
Yes, it is. Gonna get a hit. Gonna just cash out. 7.3k off the very small combo. Gets the hit. Was looking for a reset there, but no, nothing there. Gonna pop the super. Yep. And gonna be able to get the punish off of this. Here we go. Kiyomi doing Kiyomi things. Good burst. I think we'll see for a burst there too. Oh! That lightning doing a lot of work there. Yo, put himself into a sandwich situation. Lightning doing a lot of work again. Not able to finalize the conversion. Now put himself into a sandwich, and Susan is gonna kill Rachel. Ooh. Good push block, trying to avoid the low. Tech those. Oh no. Happy birthday, and Susan is dead. Gordo alive? Level 4 resonance, very possible. But Kiyomi has a lot of health on his Jude, but it is a 1v1.
Yeah, and honestly, could be a one-touch situation, depending on the hit. From the starter, definitely possible for a kill, depending how long it goes. Oh, actually just didn't decide to take that. Definitely gonna be a kill.
Oh no. God, it's so unfortunate. Monkey taking the loss there. 3-0. Each game so close, but each time something happens and he's not able to finalize it. Kiyomi will be moving on.
Yep.
Such as the way things go.
Sometimes it just be like that.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Be like that sometimes, and be like that sometimes. Now we have
in his guaranteed top 4 position here for tonight. We'll have to fight the winner between Caterade and Mr. Eater, which I'm assuming, we're going to be having up next. Yeah, Mr. Eater from the last time we saw them, well, only 2 sets ago, definitely bringing in a very oppressive team comp here with his Adachi Izuyoi. Definitely going to be a team that is going to want to have to snowball both of Akihiko and Azrael out of control, because Caterade's team not lacking in the damage department for sure, and Adachi can be a very volatile character for sure. So one good hit could spell doom for Mr. Eater here, and the damage on Mr. Eater's side, while not terrible, is definitely not going to be as comparable to Akihiko Azrael. So it's going to be a game of basically Mr. Eater wanting to control the game as much as possible, I think, and not like Caterade kind of let some wild Akihiko Azrael things happen, which is going to be easier said than done.
Yeah, this is very true. Both of these characters are going to be very good at holding Akihiko down. Azrael does have some options to fight back, but they're still very good at keeping him locked down.
Looks like your muscles.
At the end of the day, if your BZO setups are tight enough, it's not going to matter what your defensive options are. You're just going to have to hold that.
Pretty much.
And yeah, we are already starting off the round start. Corkscrew plus assist. Could have been tragic there for Mr. Eater, but fortunately not.
Very fortunate that Izzy was dropped out there. That was about to be a dead team. Too far. Gets to the double corkscrew. He's actually gonna be able to drop. Oh no! Again, another very unfortunate drop. Yep, it's a sandwich.
Push block there to avoid the sandwich, but unfortunately, doesn't matter how good it was, still got into sandwich anyway. Ooh, no! Yeah, unfortunately dropped that combo there. Tried to punish the Heat Riser with the B-Corp, but just gets punished for trying to do it himself. Kind of surprised he brought in the easy one, honestly.
Kind of surprised too, but good defense from Caterade there, and just a grab. That's a dead easy one. Oh, that was so good. And
Yo, the side swap too. Hey, yo, how many? Oh, he tried to go for the meta. he was styling, maybe a little bit too hard.
Bro, he's styling Billie Eilish. 8.2k. And there's a sandwich. Does not decide to do cross combo there. Yep. Has to respect it. Gets hit. That should be a dead character.
Yeah,
doesn't even need to do cross combo. Yeah. Why? He didn't even have to use cross combo. He just that was disgusting.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
I'm gonna be honest. Until Caterade has brought these out today, I've never seen those Azrael loops.
My boy working hard over here, showing off a lot, and it is working. Getting him game 1 against Mr. Eater. Mr. Eater walking it right back in immediately. Hopefully it goes well. But we're gonna go into game 2.
Get ready.
Let's see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't get hit by another round start disaster.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options and things that can happen, so
Cheer you on? Yeah, sure.
we'll have to see.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
Oh boy. As we all needed
Can't
last week.
escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Go down.
Alright, here we go.
Gatorade has been going for that round start so many times.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to remember a game where he doesn't go for core plus assist round start.
I mean, to be fair, it's worth it.
Oh my god, he's gonna convert off it.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought he was gonna kill them both. I thought he was gonna kill it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, just like that, just like a couple interactions, and suddenly both of Mr. Eater characters are dead. But does get the counter hit JB confirmed into the Vorpal Blade. They're going to be getting a good amount of damage. And I'm kind of surprised by how fast both of Mr. Eater characters died. Like, he's in level 3 residence. But nonetheless, still in a sandwich situation. Kidder got a ton of meter on deck. Could potentially just be a kill here, considering just the sheer damage output on both characters. But drops the combo.
Jumps over both buttons, counter hit, that's a big character. Oh! I spoke too soon! I spoke too soon! Oh, there it is. I mean, like, he has such a high lead, it's like, what are you gonna do, kill my character? He's fine.
Yep.
That's game 2, leading into game 3. Now, let's see what ends up happening, because Mr. Eden's gonna have to change something in order to get this win. The only thing is that he cannot let himself get hit by that round start.
Get ready. Get
At all.
ready.
That round start will kill you very quickly.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw kind of like some inklings of what I think Mr. Eater wants to do in this game plan, which I mean, just well, get their gameplay going. Lock him down forever, make sure Kidder can't play, put a bunch of tight BZO setups and just hit him with the Snasty EZO mix. But the sheer damage difference has kind of been hard for Mr. Eater to make up, so we'll have to see. And once again, just starting off with that, and it's just like, doesn't seem like Mr. Eater has a really great way of dealing with it. It just keeps on getting hit.
Well, however, he is able to get his BZO set up. Gonna get the counter set up in here. Does drop the combo. Gets the hit on the Ozio. Good defense there. Gets the push block. Push block.
Yeah, I mean, just there's a bunch of B core plus assists just being thrown out everywhere, and Mr. Eater not having a great way to deal with it. But still, you know, in this game, life total's looking relatively even, but definitely Catering can get one good solid hit and can end it here. Oh, yeah, using the second hit of the, I don't remember what that move is called, but still, nonetheless, able to actually dodge there, able to hit Caterade 2, cash out into the super, and this should be Mr. Eater's first kill. Doesn't even need to spend the DHC.
Yep. First kill, Ozio's bleeding real hard. One hit should kill, and there it is right there. Finally able to get his game going, and
Alright, I was a little bit worried there. I was like, my brother in Christ, please just cash out into the super.
Impressively.
well, if he's got the timing down, he's got the timing down. That's all I got to say. My God, that was close though. I thought it was gonna drop. I thought he wasn't gonna get. I thought she wasn't gonna leave in time to do cross raid, but they were, and able to take the first game. Still down 2-1. Cateray's still on match point. And we're gonna have to see if he has made enough adjustments to deal with this round start.
Cheer you on? Yeah, sure.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
Alright, here we go.
I don't give a damn.
Game 4.
I'm just here to eat.
Got a hungry man and a boxing man versus a crazy cop and a crazy cop.
All right, yeah,
There
Mr.
we go.
Eater finally was able to find the answer to that round start and actually able to hit the counter hit as well as Azrael. Definitely already showing signs that they're getting better used in the matchup.
Yo.
Oh, that is a guard force super.
No, you cannot do that exact super. Good block. Oh, does not block the second overhead. Mr. Eater going in, drops the combo. Here comes the crosscut. Yep. Works through, put in work. That is so unfortunate.
Ooh, but unfortunately, yeah, went for something too fancy there. Should have just kept it simple, but still keeping under the pressure. Caterer given a safe opportunity to swap over into the Azrael, which is huge.
Blocks the overhead. Pops that. Oh, this is confirmed. And finishes the hit. Able to get the kill on Izuyoi then. That's massive. Counter hit, but not able to stabilize. Side swaps, but nothing there. And there it is. 9.4k, one touch situation. The push block. Gets the hit. Is he able to confirm? Yes, he is. Yep, he's gonna keep it going.
Don't think this. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a kill, but I mean, 10k meterless, but DP straight out of the situation gets Akihiko straight out of his face. Still potentially a one-touch situation for both players, at least depending on what hits. Ooh, gets hit by the Vorpal Blade. Definitely looking quite a bit better here for Mr. Eater, but couldn't quite stabilize the the match in order to kill the Azrael. 5-8, able to anti-air, and Catered will be taking this at 3-1, but yeah, definitely good stuff to Mr. Eater there. Was looking a lot more comfortable to match up, just couldn't quite see the deal. The drop at the middle of the match, definitely super costly for his momentum. And I mean, yeah, just going to be losing the set, but still relatively close.
That was very close, but unfortunately, like you said, does lose the set. That drop cost him, and he will be bowing out of the tournament. Caterade moving on. Very, very close match. Like, that was super, super, super close. And still, though, he has not been able to get the happy birthday that he's been looking for. But yeah, here we go. Right up now, we have Yuli and Scrub. I believe that's yeah, that's on loser side, isn't it? Yep, that's loser side.
You in Scrub?
Oh no, sorry. That's winners. That's winners. Winners. I'm sorry. Winners. Pay me no mind. I can't read like Celica sometimes, so everything's backwards at points. But yes, this is winners finals. Scrub's still locked into the Merkava and the Shirogane, so this will be very interesting.
You mean Kurogane?
Shirogane. But listen, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We're okay. We're okay.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure about that. I am very sure. About as sure as I can ever be. And about as sure as this match is about to start right now. As Naoto Merkava will be taking on Chie and Adachi. Chie and Adachi, of course, we know, are able to do one touches. That's per usual. But Yui is exceptionally proficient with this team. They've done fantastic stuff with this team, so this will be fun to watch. Seen these two fight each other plenty of times. I've seen them all fight plenty of times, so we already know what we're gonna get.
Let me show you what I've got. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight!
The respectable back away.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to deal with freaking Adachi Chie round start. Like, come on.
That's fair. Yep. Got the corner. Yep. The stagger pressure. Ooh, that was. almost devastated. Well-timed DP, gets himself out of the situation. Yui putting in the work, gets a hit onto Naruto. Gonna be able to drive to the corner, but does get burst on. Gets hit by the overhead, DPs, gets out, and able to get himself out of the situation there. Good defense blocking Sticky Fingers, but Chie does get hit there. Push blocks. And, yep. Both sides. Ooh,
yeah. Swapped over
yeah.
into the Kurogane, was actually able to do that to stabilize that combo, just add a little bit more extra damage and confirm to a kill. And actually also setting up the sandwich too. I think Yui probably expecting the cross up there, but no dice. Gonna be running about a good amount of this resonance, getting this Merkava Oki as well. Spending so many push blocks just to get out, but this Noodle Man keeps on going in.
Box it. Yep. We got 2 meter, 3 meter. Will it kill?
Don't think so. Yeah. Especially now with the DAC, and actually baited out the counter DP, but wasn't quite ready to punish it. But nonetheless, the push block going to be with punishing that 5A, and Yo Face Scrub taking their first game.
Game 1 in the books. Yo Face Scrub taking it. Had a good control of the dictating the pace for most of that fight. Couple dicey moments, but overall was just able to hold it. Could have gone either way at any point, so you know I don't think Yui really needs to do anything. It just comes down to who gets the first hit at this point, and is able to stabilize their offense. Both sides are doing great at like not dying immediately to stray hits, but
Get ready.
yeah.
Get ready.
Mercado's Sticky Fingers is quite the thing. It's not working as much here, but it's working when it does work. It works very well.
Yeah, gonna be swapping over into the Yumi. Yeah, I definitely can agree with the decision. Chie Yumi still has a lot of the expressiveness of Chie Adachi, as well as just the consistency of damage, so it's a good swap. Maybe just not feeling the Merkava or Kurogane Dachi matchup, so just gonna be swapping over to the funny character.
The funny character indeed. And Yumi does have a lot more buttons that can knock Merkava out of the air. There's the swing, DP finisher. Tries with Oki, goes with double overhead. Good blocking until that point right there. And punishes the burst, able to get the confirm. So we're gonna see a quarter here. DP sets up the sandwich. That was the DP, and that DP has been punished. Taking it all the way to the corner, knockdown. Oh, that's not
no.
Oh no.
Surprised didn't fish for a power chart setup there. I think that was definitely possible, especially with Yumi. Oh, we're able to get the safe swap out too. Fortunately, no cross combo gauge on deck to confirm into a TOD, but nonetheless, still equalizing those health dotas quite nicely. Not able to. Oh my god. Is that gonna convert? Yeah, it is.
Yep. That move, that assist is so active for no reason.
Yep.
Overhead, and that should be that here.
Yeah, might even need to spend the meter here. Well, yeah, gonna be spending as much meter as possible to confirm into a 12k? Yeah, 12k combo.
Okay.
Which is just to go to show you. That was CC-less. Still 4 bars, but like nonetheless, still did 12k. Like that was a big amount of damage, to say the least.
Yeah. Looks like Yumi was the decision. And Yui takes
Get
A2.
ready.
Time to set up 1-1.
Yep. I mean, team swap, I'm just thinking of giving Yui the edge just to kind of bring it out. That definitely that 6B, it's going to be as strong as ever, like kind of no matter like what team it's being utilized on. Definitely helping with the confirms quite a bit over the Adachi 6B, but still.
Respecting the round start.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, they dropped. Meteors to punish to JC. And here we go.
Wow, that clash.
Why did that clash?
Bruh, I hate GA.
TVs again, and that's a damn McGrano. That was a good resistance.
I am very surprised about the decision of DP, and equally, well, I'm not too surprised about that decision of Divine Masher, who actually hits the 2A, gonna go into the Chi, probably gonna set up a power charge. This should kill, unless you drop it.
Oh no!
Oh no! He going nuts.
He going real nuts. Mistimed the hype on the punish for the optimal, and it cost him his life. And UA up 2-1 on match point.
Yep. Definitely a very UE dominant game right there. That Merkava basically just didn't get to take to the skies and fly at all, which is where Merkava obviously wants to be, and where Scrub has been kind of playing around in the neutral game for quite a bit. I mean, it's just part of Merkava's strength there. But kind of what is kind of grounded, while he's not a super weak character or anything, it's definitely kind of outside his comfort zone.
The most curious encounter.
Very interesting, very interesting. It's gonna have to do something different if he's gonna bring this back.
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Down 2-1. Yep. Moving on the round start. Immediate sandwich into cross combo. Sticky fingers actually hitting. And keeping that pretty burst safe. It's a hit onto the Chie, but not able to confirm. Oh no.
We're going to be setting up the JCs just for the Oki.
Uses the meter and DP to keep himself safe. They're kind of just filling each other out. Looks like Yui is content for running away at the moment. Got the hit.
Yeah, these 5P is able to be kind of locked down this Merkava a decent bit, and we'll be able to actually hit the raw 5V in order to confirm. Actually going to be waking up with a very dangerous decision. Okay, yeah, no burst out, but that might be a dead Merkava? Yeah, just enough time for the DHC to come back. Surprised there was no burst there, but nonetheless left once again with the solo Kuragani, and we are pressing those Yumi 5A buttons. I hear Atkins in the distance smile, or being very happy and smiling ear to ear, and actually hits a low 2. This should be a kill.
Yo. And just like that, Scrub has knocked down the losers, and Yui takes it and goes into grand finals.
Yep. Gonna be a very hard-fought victory there, but nonetheless, yeah, Yui gonna be looking into their first, or not their first place, their chance to get first place position in grand finals.
This is true. So, knocking him down, I believe he has to go. Let's take a look.
This will be the winner between Kiyomi and Caterade to see who gets to fight the one and only Fave Scrub.
And then after that, the winner of that fights Woody.
Yep.
Very, very tough. Very, very tough bracket so far. Like, a lot of killers in this bracket. Like, I don't know what happened, but they're all just here.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a metaphorical Shark Tank in here, just in terms of just the player quality and everyone showing out tonight. And like,
Get ready.
most of them aren't even using their main Swiss teams at all. I think the only person that brought up their main team is Yui. And they're still in the bracket this far. It's like, this is just going to show you just how strong these 4 particular players are. But yeah, nonetheless, still sticking to a lot of the side teams here for tonight. Kyo, Jubei Rachel versus the Caterate Aki Grazero.
Yep, gonna be a very interesting setup here. Able to keep the sandwich set up, but gets a counter hit, so is able to convert off the combo. And burst. Almost, I was gonna say good defense, got hit, and Kiyomi is starting to cook. Jumps over the Rachel assist call. Gets hit by the lightning, gets happy birthday for his trouble. Luckily, Akihiko drops out.
I'm not surprised about spending the meter there, but actually hit the happy birthday, but the JC not able to stabilize it.
Yep. Oh, get the hit! Got the hit on the Jubei, but not able to leave.
Oh my god, my man just moving. What side is he on? Nobody knows. What?
What?
Very cool game. Very cool game. Very cool game.
Wow.
I don't know what. I literally do not know what is happening.
What?
Wow, there was no active frames there? Wait, he called residence? He could have punished that.
Maybe he doesn't know that he can punish that?
He should!
He should!
Okay.
Oh, wow. What was this game?
That was a slobber knocker of a match.
Can't even last one.
Aye. They were just pressing buttons.
That was a scramble fiesta of a match. I don't know what more to say about that. That was crazy.
That was very crazy. A lot of just button pressing, corkscrews, and DPs.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Alright, here we go.
Corkscrew.
Just straight up challenging him while he's in there, yeah. This is a knockdown, 7.3k. Blocks the move, but not able to punish. Both times because of the lightning.
Alright, yeah. We'll actually punish that. There is a potential burst, but okay, yeah. Gonna be able to gain the meter in time in order to kill, and that's dead Jubei.
Yeah. Does not have the meter to kill the ritual, but is able to get knocked down. Gets a reset, has 2 bar. Drops it, and gets the overhead. He's just going in.
Yeah, and I mean, that's where you want to be against Rachel. You don't want to let her, like, kind of play around from full screen at all, because her neutral can be definitely very terrifying to deal with. Fortunately, not able to stabilize a combo. Had enough meter to potentially kill it. Yeah, just send in the Growler. It does absorb projectiles.
Gets almost got the happy birthday off of that hit, not quite. Gets the side swap, and there it is. Gatorade taking game 2.
It's coming together. That was a satisfying fight.
Yep.
Match point for Gatorade.
Once again, kind of a slobber knocker of a game, but kind of in an entirely different way. Caterade just, like, he wanted aggression and he just wanted to kill, which is the right mentality to have, because dear God, when the cat and the Rachel get away with things, it can be maybe a bit too chaotic for Caterade's liking. He just kind of wants to, like, kill one character, you know, calm the game down a little bit for sure, but gonna be easier said than done.
That was definitely a round start. And here comes cross combo. Hits the Adagi to force him out of the situation. So does bring the Rachel. Almost able to convert, but not quite.
What was that?
I don't know.
It looked like the push. What is this set?
What?
There's so many things going on in this set.
What was that? You know what? I don't know. Did he just force go back into the corner? Got the overhead, no burst. That's absurd. Oh, got the happy birthday and stabilizing.
Ooh, but dropping the combo there, but does find the grab. Yeah, not keeping it all burst nice, unfortunately. Relatively speaking, this is a pretty even game despite all the chaos. Everyone's getting hit. Jesus Christ.
Everybody's getting hit. Most healthy was Azriel. He's the last person one to life. Oh, there it is. That is a dead Juve. Trying to repunish it. Wow. That is a dead Akihiko. And here comes the noise.
I got hit. I didn't know what side that was going to be on, but that should be a kill.
Oh my god. My head is spinning. That was oh my goodness gracious. I have no words for that. There's a lot that happened there. And they're gonna go right back into it.
Get ready.
Gatorade, I believe, is still up. Is it 2-1 or is it 2-2? What is the score?
Looks like you're
Can't escape from crossing fate.
I
Fight.
think 2-1? Yeah, 2-1.
2-1 for Gatorade.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's been hard to keep track. Like every match has felt like a blur because of how cursed they are.
First hits, gets a hit onto Rachel, but not able to confirm. Sandwich set up, but no cross cage to spin. The Azrael stagger pressure gets hit by the DP. Growler says no to Jube. Oh, gets a hit. Good job hitting there on the Azrael. And he's able to stabilize.
Gonna be going for the loops here and with the DP. Probably gonna be. Oh, actually, I was expecting a cross-up Mick, but actually called out the parry there with a grab.
Yep.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Yeah, no hitbox behind her. I don't know if that was a drop or he was just going for some stylish combos, but I feel like that could have been a kill on the Rachel.
Yeah, no kill there though. In the same situation, gets a hit. Oh, can he? Nope. Tried to swap, but not swap fast enough. Gets a hit with Akihiko, spin the meter, gets a kill, and it's done. Rachel, do or die situation. Gets oh no.
Yeah, try to jump up and punish that, but just a little bit too slow on the draw here. Solo level 4 Resonance Rachel coming out, but like normally, you know, Rachel still a medicine chip despite this, but both Akihiko and Azrael to have kind of have ways to mitigate them, but they do have to be in the right position to do it. Yeah, Kyo not getting too much value, unfortunately, off that Resonance.
Ooh. Not gonna be able to get a lot. Able to hold on, but gets counter hit, and that should do it. Gatorade taking it. 3-1.
Disappointment.
Yep, gonna be moving on to losers finals, guaranteed third place position here. But yeah, good stuff for Kyo. Definitely improving with that Rachel, getting scarier by the day. But Gatorade going to be taking the set.
Taking the set 3-1, and Scrub is pretty in here. Quick and fast.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Looks like they're ready to go.
Oh, on God. On God?
On God? Yo, same brain cells? No way.
Get ready.
There's no way.
I mean, look, I know Scrub has played Akihiko in the past as well as Azrael. So, you know, just for tonight, we're going to be engaging in the Akihiko Azrael mirror. This is going to be interesting. And if y'all both don't round start Cork plus assist, both of y'all in trade, I'm going to be disappointed. It's very obvious. The answer is right in front of you. Just do it. I need the content.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
One.
Fight.
You have one job.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I mean, they went for the smart thing there. I do like Scrub's decision to do, like, sway into the 2B. I do think that is a kind of a way to beat that assist, but, like, goddamn, I want y'all to have both the same brain cell. Come on. It'd be funny, trust me.
It'll be the greatest content ever. What a DP. Oh, you got those combos. Oh, his hit. Looking for the burst there. Yeah. Oh wow. Looking for the burst and still didn't get. Oh my god. Over this character would get that much on the grab. Another DB. Well timed. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Just, that's there. Ooh, hits the Azrael out of that. Just so Azrael does have level 4 resonance. So when he pops it, it's gonna be strong. Hopefully.
Yeah, but I mean, look at the other team on the other side. Definitely could potentially be a kill depending just on what hit. Ooh, very nice stabilization. Tried to bait the burst there, but does find the 2B. Might be able to pull off this. No, not quite. And yeah, we're going to be having some Azrael mirrors. I have never seen this in my entire life.
What?
This is interesting. This is definitely very interesting to say the least. Yo, Azrael, raw Astral, do it. Yo, no, just actually hit him with the Astral.
Oh my god.
Take him to the heavens. Get him out of here.
It's rock throw into rock smash. And there we go.
Akihiko. Azrael.
I mean, no matter what, when you see Akihiko Azrael win, I see this as an absolute win. Caterade bringing it back with the solo Azrael. That was. I don't think I could have asked for anything better. They're gonna stick with it.
Look, my man's is committed, and I respect it.
I respect it too.
Get ready.
This is gonna be great.
This is gonna be very funny.
I'm expecting it. Choosing the smart route thing was fine the first time, but are we going to get the single shared brain cell?
Not bad.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
Team Classic Color versus Team Pink.
Not bad.
Yep.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to...
Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
You know, they tried. They tried. It almost worked.
They tried.
But yeah, Caterade is already at half-life, and it has only been in these kind of like scramble situations. Ooh, unfortunate Goodbye, Azrael. Oh my god! This is some high-quality spaghetti. Italian restaurant, the finest Italian restaurant spaghetti I've ever seen in my life. It's beautiful.
God.
My brothers in Christ, do a combo. Oh my god! You know, I thought we were having a normal night of BBTAG tonight. I was expecting too much. I was honest to God expecting too much.
You were expecting a normal? You were playing BB Tag? You have to choose. You can't have both. You can't have your cake and eat it. Again, Caterade left with solo Azrael.
This is like so interesting to watch. I don't know what to say about it. It's just so weird.
9.1k. Tries to go with the crap. Gets a hit. Oh my god.
Oh, he played Azrael footsies. Immaculate. And then he ran up and DP'd, and he's dead. He's not dead. My brother's in Christ.
What is going on?
He's standing there, menacingly. He's literally just standing there menacingly. Oh my god, he didn't kill. He didn't kill, but now he's dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please kill. Please.
That was a great match. Let's do this again in a proper ring.
So many drops in the span of 30 seconds.
I hate this. This has got to be the worst match of BBTAG I've ever watched.
What? How did they both drop? They both got the kill combo and both dropped it twice. This is that was no. Oh my god.
I hate this. I love it, but I also hate it.
What in the world? This is only 1-1.
Nah, bro. Someone gotta win the set, like right now.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Yeah.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
This is only.
I don't give a damn.
I'm just here to eat.
Oh my god.
Can't escape from crossing
What will it be this time?
Fight.
What? Okay.
Okay. Someone swayed, and someone beat or C-Cork. Who it was, I don't know. I genuinely don't know who was who.
Well, trying to go from low, high, low, blocks it all.
That could just be a kill straight up. Oh, he lost the Cyclone levels. I don't think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that could have been a punish there. He might have gotten hit by the assist afterward, but he could have killed the Aki.
Yeah, that's very possible. Did that hit the Osriel? What?
Oh boy, we are playing a video game here.
The amount of mind games that are being thrown at us are so hard.
Are you suggesting that there's any mind games and not just
There's
two
mind
monkeys?
games happening? There's mind games happening here? I don't think there is. I think I'm just seeing people just swinging.
Look, listen. Just swinging is already a mind game of its own. Look at this. Look at this. Calculated.
Didn't even get the conversion off it. Okay, he didn't even tech. He didn't even tech.
That was a great
Oh
match.
my god.
Let's do this again in a proper ring.
2-1 in Scrub's favor.
Win.
What the hell? You know, like, I feel like it was probably for best that he didn't tech. I feel like that was for the best. I think for all of our sakes, it was probably for the best that he did not tech.
All right, this is actually two monkeys mashing on the keyboard, straight up.
Look, listen. Monkeys do as monkeys do.
Looks like your
They're
muscles
going to
were trained
Unga
in
Bunga
battle.
their way to victory.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle.
No.
Not bad.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
This is
Can't escape from
this
crossing
is something. I
Yes, this is the content I signed up for. Yes. You monkeys!
Oh my god! And we got the optimal combos. Got knocked down. Just look at. Okay. Medium burst as we're coming in. Gets grabbed. Catering looking to fire back right now. DP in there. Gets the overhead. Okay, works. Oh,
alright, kill, please, for the love of Christ!
For the love of Christ.
Take a shot every time someone doesn't kill.
And we took a shot every time somebody doesn't kill. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be 10 shots in. What is the score? Is this 2-2?
Nah, bro. This gotta be. They gotta be on the like ninth. They gotta be on like the 9th cent to the first to 5. Yes, that didn't make any sense. That's the point.
Oh my God, Scrum is just like it's 1-1. No, Scrum. No, it's not.
Get ready.
CEO, I can say if it's 1-1.
Oh,
Is it 1-1, Chief?
It's not 1-1, no.
All right, can you say it is?
I can say it is.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
And the best part about this is that they're both letting the intros rock. So you hear the same thing twice, and you're just like, I feel like I'm in a time walk.
Ah, yes, the counterplay. Unfortunately, he was cringe and got reset.
That sucks.
He has to hold that.
He has to hold that for sure.
And Oling did 7k.
Yeah?
I thought it would do at least like 10. That was max Cyclone level.
Well, it's also because the first, like, the sweet spot hit didn't actually come.
Oh, I didn't see that. That makes sense. Yeah. He really got hit by that.
The actor switched it at the last second. What?
I'm surprised he just let that happen. Okay, clean conversion. Will you kill? Finally, we finished combos here.
All right, there we go. There we go. What?
That was actually sick. Yeah, kill him. Yeah, just get him out of here.
Yep, that's it. Catering takes it.
Done already.
After
Pathetic.
what feels like an eternity, Catering wins 3-2. What year is it?
All right, but just give Yui the tournament. We can't let him win. But truly the set of all time.
The greatest set in BBTAG history.
All right.
Monkey versus Monkey. Okay. All right. I swear to God, if Yui comes in here with Azriel and Akihiko, okay. Here we go. I believe this is grand finals.
All right. Before we get to grand finals, I know that was cursed, but like for everyone watching, make sure y'all do the match for Reno. We love our players, no matter how crazy they are, and it would be very cool of you if you could go over and at least click that claim code button for that free 25-cent donation. We'll go through the full shield. Want to get to the grand finals action as soon as possible. But please, we got 30 codes left. If you haven't used one for tonight, just hop over, sign in, and use that claim code.
Yeah, please do, especially after that show we just had. Like, they gave you quite the show, guys. Just claim those codes. It's take like 5 seconds. You can do it. I believe in you. With that being said, if everybody else is ready, I'm ready. I have collected myself. I now know what year it is. I know where I am.
I can't answer any of those questions, brother. Where am I right now? I feel like I feel like I just died and went somewhere. Not even heaven or hell, just somewhere.
Yeah. You went into the void. Speaking of the void, we have again same thing. Rhyme or reason. Both do it the same way in different ways. Let's see how it goes.
I don't give a damn. I'm just
All right, let's. Yeah.
Take our dynamic duo on. I dare you.
It's
Can't escape
There's
from
gonna be
crossing
some.
fate.
That's what Oh no. Oh, she goes for the knockdown. Knockdown one more time. Corkscrew in the immediate super. That man just was. That was a ping ball. That was a ping pong ball.
Oh, very nice sway. Just gonna be going through that gas. The president sway for longer there. Oh, unfortunately got hit. Maybe I tried to do the same there, but was just a little bit sloppy on the inputs. But nonetheless, I mean, still looking relatively good for Caterade. I mean, the only level 1 residents on Yui's side. Both characters, I mean, not super healthy, but it's gonna take this Chie a long while before they can really get through both characters, because, I mean, Chie without power charge not gonna do a lot of damage. Hey, yo, we going for some meta.
Oh.
We going somewhere, and it's the other side of the screen. Is he gonna go for it again? Nah, he's just gonna stabilize and do a kill, probably.
Yep. Ah, it looks like it hurt a lot. And Matt's a dead character. Caterade getting game 1. That was, oh my goodness.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Caterade is rolling off of the momentum from last match, taking that. Played ping pong with Dachi, and then after she tried to put up a fight, knocked it right out. That was it.
Get ready.
That's the only way to explain that. Like,
Ready.
I didn't know there was an Adachi ping pong minigame in this game. There's so many different games in this game.
Yeah, kind of crazy, to be honest. We got a fighting game. We got a clown simulation game. I'm sure there's a racing game mode in this too.
Yep. Don't forget about the don't forget about the monkey mode. Like, yeah.
Oh, so true. How could I forget?
Can't escape from crossing
Here
fate.
we go, guys.
Fight.
Oh my god!
I can't believe that was almost a happy birthday.
7.9k on that. Here he comes. Good DP. Gets a hit on that, actually. Really nice. Knockdown. Almost a minute grab, lit up.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a counter hit too, so I'm gonna be able to get a conversion off it? Surprised they spent the DHC there, honestly. Because that was already a counter hit cross slash.
Ooh, knockdown. High low. Get something there. Oh, wow.
Ooh, that could be. Yeah, I was gonna say that could have been a kill, but didn't cash out in the super. Don't know if he could have, but like still.
No, I don't think so. Good defense, good patience. We tech those throws. And ooh, corkscrew. That's not good. A little bit beforehand. Yep, DP in there. Next touch kills. Straight in super. Oh, it drops. Send it to a sandwich.
Good defense on those cross-ups there. Gonna be making it out with an alive Azrael.
Azrael eating Agnieszka. Oh, we tech those. It's
That Astral 5P hits surprisingly high.
Yeah, it does. That was such a very fast exchange of offense and defense on both sides. Really well done. Oh, gets a hit on the roll, but not able to confirm. Gets a hit. It's gonna be able to spin the bar. Yep, it's gonna be able to kill this. Gatorade, one away from resetting the bracket. This has been quite the set. Gatorade is running.
Yep.
He's here with the mission. On a mission.
Yeah, I mean, look. He's on the loser side of grand finals. Got to work his way up to the top, and he's doing pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can't say anything on the Yui side either, because Yui's been playing pretty well. It's just, like, the hits. That's it. Like, there's been very little to no mistakes on either side. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbles at this point.
Yep.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
Definitely, like, Gatorade has just been on top of Yui. Like, I mean, quite literally. Haven't really gotten to see a lot of BZO setup being set up at all. Like, even the Chie thing full screen, like, Gatorade's been on top of, like, stuffing out JC, Agni Astas, whatever. So, like, it's just been very good navigation here from Gatorade. Unfortunately, the 5P was able to hit, but does get a safe burst out, but Yui just mashing the 5A.
Yeah, we mashed those. We mashed even when we miss. Oh, gets a grab. There we go. Good burst and gets a hit. Gets the grab and keeps the corner. Oh, drops a combo. Hits the persona. Decides to hit that, but was guarded with a Dachi, so it's going to be able to get a punish here. And 3. Oh, wow. We mashing.
I'm really surprised about two things. Gatorade not bursting out there, and Yui just not going for the kill. I mean, this is gonna kill. But, like, yeah. Maybe specifically was looking for that, but, like, still gonna be left with the Akihiko, which is a terrifying character in Resonance. Ooh, unfortunately, yeah, baited the throw, but couldn't quite punish it.
And there it is. That was a very scary moment when he got the low, but yeah, there we go. Able to finish it out and put themselves on the board, getting their first game. 2-1 in Gatorade's favor to reset the bracket. Yui is 2 away from winning it all.
Yep.
Get ready.
Let's see how this goes. This is still very close. It could be either player's side, either player's game. Honestly. Super, super close.
Looks like your muscles were trained in battle. Not bad.
I don't give a damn. I'm just here to eat.
This man Azrael looks hungry. Gatorade is hungry too.
I dare you.
Let's see if he can get his food, or let's see if Chie can fend them off. Yep, just decides to block. That's fair. Good DP. Still active and able to get the conversion out of this. Yep, ends the combo early with the knockdown. Tries to get yeah. Go. Stomp loose. Stomping on the yard. Stomping on the yard. We got. Oh.
Yeah, maybe expecting a cross up there.
Yeah. Oh, gets the low. Good timing on the burst. Good air DP. Right kick, and both players just kind of let each other space out.
Ooh. Yeah, that's very huge. Able to get the power charge as well. Stabilize it into the Adachi. At the very least wants to kill off the Akihiko, but not quite enough. And wakes up with the Mizuo dying and able to not quite kill the Adachi either, but still both both the Adachi and the Akihiko kind of like on the brink of death here.
Yeah, both characters looking very dangerous. Oh no! And will this kill?
Don't think so. It's gonna be very close though.
Nope, not gonna kill. Gets a hit, immediate burst, blocks it, and that's a dead Adachi.
Yep.
Level 4 residence from Yui has a chance to do this, but has to be very careful.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah, misspaced the just spacing there for the Agni Acid and just ran straight into it.
Yep. Oh, it's a hit! That should be... Yep, there it is. Oh my god, that was tense.
You see that? That is
Yui tying the setup 2-2. Not going out without a fight. Trying to end the tournament now. Does not want to let Caterade reset this bracket. Here we go. Game 5. We'll get the bracket reset, or we'll Yui take it all home.
Get ready.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. I mean, like, both players have been almost mistake-free. Like, very little to no mistakes on either side. Just great offensive side swaps and great defensive positioning.
Just here to eat.
It really depends on who gets to open up who first.
Dynamic duo one. I dare you. Can't escape from crossing fate. Fight.
Yeah, this one starts off.
There you go. Yep. Realizing that wasn't a happy birthday, just keeping it safe. Good block. Blocks the overhead as well. Oh, he's hit low. Yui mashing those lows, you gotta watch your toes.
Oh no!
No. And the active switch. Got 4 bar, not gonna be able to kill him. Literally. Oh no! Drop the combo. Throwing up the Samoas. High low. Hits the Persona as it's coming down. Alright, here comes the side swap. Gets the hit, but no confirmed.
Oh yeah, that's coming out. Able to hit the Azrael at the very least. And yeah, Caterade's got this solo Akihiko left to determine his tournament life here for tonight. And I mean, that's 2 extremely healthy characters on Yui's side. Even for a character like Akihiko who can do a lot of damage, it's going to be rough.
Very true. Oh, he gets hit low. Can Yui stabilize? Yeah. And that ends the tournament. Yui ends up taking it 3-2, refusing to let Caterade reset the bracket, and we have our winner. Yui is the champion of WNF tonight. Caterade almost winning the dream and resetting the bracket, but alas is not able to finalize the deal and bows out at 2nd place. That was good. That was good. That was really good. That was really good. That was really nice. That was a really well put together, essentially reverse sweep from Yui, being able to bring that back and win the tournament bracket here without putting up the bracket reset. Valiant effort from Caterade, just not able to close the deal.
Sad for Caterade, but nonetheless, good stuff for him for tonight. To remind everyone about the top 3, we had Yui in 1st, Caterade in 2nd, and our favorite scrub in 3rd. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight for another wonderful BBTAG WNF. We had a lot of killers, a lot of good matches here for tonight, and an unexpectedly cursed losers finals, but I hope everyone in the audience enjoyed that. Thank you all for tuning in and supporting our scene. But most importantly, thank you to my fellow commentator Shinji for holding it down on the mic with me. Thank you to Master Cheap for holding it down as the TO as always, making sure everything runs smoothly. And a big shout out once again to our streamer Red E30 for allowing everyone at home to watch this sick BB tag action from their seat or wherever they are right now. Wouldn't be able to do it without any three of you. And also shout out to our players for giving it all their night. A lot of good matches as well, and I think that's everything. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Lonely signing off.
Yeah, like Lon said, thanks, as fun as always, commentating with you. Thanks to all the people who came out to play today. You guys did fantastic. Congratulations to Yui, Caterade, and Your Face Scrub for being our top 3. And congratulations to all of you guys who got to watch this fantastic Losers Finals. Thanks for E30 and Master Chief as usual, doing a fantastic job of being able to be the cornerstones and bringing us this fantastic weekly BB tag action on Wednesdays. Could not ask for more. That's all from me. So yeah.
Of course, thank you to both commentators, Lon Lily and Shinji Ryu, for holding it down on the mic, giving their insight, analysis, and finding a way to navigate through the chaos that is BB Tag, which, quite frankly, that Losers Finals was a treat. I loved that. That was fantastic. Fantastic stuff.
Fantastic.
Oh, man. But yeah, shoutouts to them. Shoutouts to all the players for coming in and putting in their best efforts in tonight's bracket, putting on a show for all of you viewers at home who decided to join us on this Wednesday night / Thursday morning, depending on your time zones, of course. Thank you all for supporting the scene via viewership, Match Reno support, what have you. It's always a pleasure having you all here and supporting the scene. Shoutouts to Red E30 for streaming week in and week out here for WNF BB Tag. Always grateful to have him as our regular streamer and looking forward to more streams with WNF BB Tag in the future with him. Of course, thank you very much to Matcherino and Chitin Books for having their works in the Matcherino marketplace, giving a portion of the proceeds made there towards the Matcherino bracket pot. And last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience when in-person locals for WNF at least are not available at this time. Hopefully soon, but until then, we'll keep things going, keep the flag flying, and keep it rocking with some good-ass BB Tag action here at WNF. It's been Master Chief, TO, bracket runner, and host for WNF BB Tag. Always a pleasure doing this for you all. Looking forward to next week on PS4 platform. But until then, I'll catch you later. E30, I leave it over to you. Take us away.
All right. Tuning in. Thank you, Lon, for making sense of the chaos here. Master Chief for always reliably and responsibly TOing these brackets tonight. It was a pleasure. Couple reminders. As per usual, we didn't get it yesterday, but I'm sure we'll get one next week. Don Con, twitch.tv/ICUHater, Ralston Arcade, the crew over there every Tuesday holding it down for PS4 BB Tag. Be sure to check them out. Tune in, sign up, show them some love. The BB Tag action did start on a Wednesday this week because I know they took a break, but next week I'm sure they'll be back. Also, locally, for those in SoCal, Wolf Rights is coming up the end of October. SoCal Regional Tournament happening in Riverside, California on the 29th and 30th of October. When the game's even there, will be BB Tag. If you are interested, if you're local or maybe you're willing to fly out, use the coupon code PlusFramesGG at checkout for a discount. Chat if you want to sign up now. But I think that's gonna be it from us. As per usual, all good things must come to an end. Been WNF Online Edition BB Tag episode 34. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. But for now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
No, that's the Bird Gang.
Shout out to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.